Hello, it's Paul here, iTFT, IT for tomorrow. Well, we finally fixed this laptop, it had no sound. You can watch our video which we've done last time. And the same laptop had no sound, and we were in touch with MSI. The reason it happened because of the updates, so be very careful with Windows updates, and let me show you that. So basically you've got this additional updates, right, where was it here, optional, and the driver update. Here you go, this is the firmware, and once you do that the sound will be gone. So this is basically, it's a bug of some kind, and what you should do if you want to fix the sound for your MSI laptop, and I actually think it will work for most MSI laptops. If you have no sound, then that's your solution. So what you should do is first reinstall your Windows and try if it's working okay. And then if you still have problems, then what you should do is reinstall the Windows, unplug your internet, so make sure you have no internet, go to your MSI website, download the drivers manually, so you can get your drivers here. All the drivers can be found here. Here you go, driver, so you'll find all of them. You have to install them manually on your fresh Windows. Make sure you have no internet, otherwise you're gonna have Windows updates installed automatically. And once you install all these drivers, then you can obviously get the internet back on. And if it still doesn't work for you, then after being in communication with MSI, I was given the Intel MEI firmware update, which is not listed anywhere publicly. So this particularly relates to actual, so as you can see here in firmware, it's only BIOS here, so they haven't got any MEI updates at all. I was given one, and I installed it, and guess what, nothing happened. However, if you reinstall the Windows and drivers again, as I just explained to you, it will actually fix the sound. So you quite interestingly, because all the drivers are the same, and what's happened is in Windows 10 I had no sound. In Windows 11 the drivers were slightly different, and I've got the sound. So even not like particularly, like I prefer Windows 10, but in this case I have to use Windows 11, because even with the MEI update and firmware and all the drivers, I had no sound. So my suggestion is to install Windows 11, all the drivers manually. I will put the link to MSI website for the firmware. Mind you, this is the actual model for this firmware, so be careful. Do not just apply that MEI update just to any laptop, but if you have MSI laptop and you have a problem, what you definitely should do is to reinstall the Windows and make sure it's Windows 11, and then unplug the internet, install all the drivers manually, Windows 11. Don't do any updates as I showed you here. Be very careful with these updates. It's not just optional, it can be just normal update, and I would show firmware or MEI or anything like that. Just don't touch any of that, and the sound will be back. Yeah, the sound will be okay after that. So if you have any questions, like, all the links will be in the description. If MSI will for some reason erase that link or file, whatever, just contact me in the comments below, because I'll basically have a copy of that update. and all the drivers. I will provide all the instructions and the manuals for MSI website in the links, so please check the description and the comments, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Thank you.